Oh no, now the enemies are coming. Now the enemies are actually coming. What is happening? Hello and welcome back to Rocket Rats. It's been a little while since I last played this game, but I think that on the last episode I made this character ready for us for this time, which is the Dr. Rat, I believe. Yeah, here it says that it's the Dr. Rat, which we are going to play this time. And we also made this skill tree ready, all the way up there, making the curse pretty strong for this character. All of these upgrades are curse related, so definitely worth it to try to collect curse items on the run. And I believe that on this other shop we also chose the upgrades that we are going to go with. The offense, the fire rate, reload speed. For the defense, the slows down enemies by 10% for each level, and for utility doubles your chance of getting rare upgrades. All that sounds good, so I guess we are just going to the rocket and trying this out. First upgrade before the game even starts, the Curse 1. Let's take that. Don't think that these early waves are gonna be any problem. Yeah, the first wave is done already. So I'm thinking that I'll just take Curse whenever I can, and whenever I can't, I then choose something which I think might be useful. Yeah, right now I don't have any Curse options here, so what are we gonna go with? Maybe with the ammo. Okay, sure. And this seems to be going pretty well. Nobody's even close to the platform. But here's two rare upgrades. Overload X increases all damage sources by 100%, and Class Heart. Your total amount of hearts are reduced to 1. Your total bonus projectile damage is multiplied by 2. So we would die in 2 hits, but our projectile damage is doubled. But I think for this build, most of the damage will come from the curse rather than projectiles, so let's go with the overload. Quickly just get through these first waves and get the first upgrades. Here's another rare one, Cursed Cannons. Your reload time takes 2 times longer, your number of shots is 3 times bigger. And also there is no curse upgrade. Should we try with the Cursed Cannon? It's kind of cursed, cause curse related, cause it's Cursed Cannon. Let's go with that. Yeah, now we are shooting 3 bullets each time, each direction. Okay, what is this luck now? We are getting constantly some rare upgrades. Another Class Heart or Unaltered Critical. Your critical damage is always at 300%. Okay, is that good? Well, 300% is good, but I believe that we would choose some critical damage upgrades, it wouldn't go past 300%. But since we are trying to go with curse related items, I guess I will go with this critical damage. Let's see how this will do. Now the enemies are a little bit getting onto the platform, but nothing too bad yet. Still no curse upgrade, but we have Impact TX. Increases projectile damage by 250% for 5 waves. Yeah, but I don't think that's super useful. So let's maybe go with the ammo. Don't have to reload as often, especially now that we are shooting 3 times the bullets. Now here's a curse upgrade, but there's also some rare upgrade again. What is this luck? Perforation X increases your projectile penetration by 100%. That would be good, but also the curse would be good. Yeah, I'm hoping that we will find the curse again, so I will go with the perforation. I'm sure we can find curse upgrades in these coming waves. Yeah, right now there's a curse upgrade, so it all worked out. Let's take that now. Pretty simple waves still these. Okay, we have some insane luck on this one, because there's again 2 rare upgrades, but also there's a curse 4. Let's see what these rare ones are. Speed Transportation. All your bonus movement speed is transformed into critical chance. Yeah, this is the one. We don't have any movement speed, so we would not have any critical chance either. Or the Silver Bullet, which I don't think it's any useful for us. Previously when I have taken it, we have just died instantly. So I took the curse. Yet again there's a rare upgrade. What is this? Like almost every wave we have seen a rare upgrade. Don't understand. But yeah, it's the Class Heart, so I will go with the Curse 5. Enemies inflicted with Curse will take 50% more damage. That's good. Yeah, and I just noticed there that whenever the curse timer runs out, the enemies take 4,995 damage. So even if we don't kill them with my bullets, they will pretty much guaranteed to die. Die to the curse. Here is another curse upgrade. Curse 6. Your curse chance is increased by 10%, your curse speed is increased by 60%, so definitely taking that one. We are still surviving pretty well here, nobody's getting that close to me. Here's the last curse item. Whenever you kill a cursed enemy, they explode, dealing curse damage in an area of effect. We'll take that one. Yeah, now we can actually see the curse explosions. That's pretty good. Okay. But now we have to focus on something other than curse. So what would be good? I guess maybe the ammo, because the more bullets we can shoot, more chances of inflicting curse there is, I guess. Yeah, that seems to check out. Let's take the ammo one. Some reload speed would be also good. Reload time is kinda long, but here, what do we wanna take? Health, critical, impact, or poison? I don't know if this curse build scales any well with the poison as well. They are kinda the same thing, but also not the same thing, so I will try with the impact one. I am hoping that I will find some reload speed upgrades. Here's another impact DX, also ammo 4 or rush 1 with the fire rate upgrade. If we go with the rush, isn't there reload speed upgrades later on this? I think there is. Maybe we should go with the rush. Let's take that one. Because I feel like what I'm struggling with is the reload speed. Maybe because we took the upgrade, which doubled my reload speed. But yeah, here's a rush 2, increasing the reload speed by 45%. That's a big increase. Also there would be the silver bullet, but I'm not going to take that. I will just go with the rush. Yeah, now we are reloading much faster. This is all going well. Another silver bullet. I swear I have seen it like 4 times this run already. But now we have only level 1 upgrades, so do we go with the critical one maybe? Next upgrade. Here's a rush 3, increasing fire rate as well as reload speed. So definitely going with that one. Now we are already at wave 19. I think it was somewhere after wave 20 that the enemies started to really have some movement speed on them, which isn't all that great since they are already getting onto the platform. Next upgrade, movement 1, poison, arrow or critical 2. Maybe the critical 2 will do nicely. It also has some fire rate on it, so I will take that one. Yeah, I think this is a little weird how this Dr. Rat shoots the gun, because it doesn't actually aim for the closest target. Sometimes the enemies slip by the area where we are not shooting. But for the next upgrade we are going to take the rush 4, increased fire rate as well as reload speed. Yeah, now we are reloading quite fast. Still surviving. Oh, as I was saying that I took a hit, so I guess we are not surviving that well after all. Only level 1 upgrades. Don't really know what would work best with this build. Maybe I could go with the lightning. Whenever I hit an enemy, I have a 40% chance of summoning lightning, and I am shooting quite a lot of bullets at the same time, as well as they are penetrating at least one target, so I think they would be good with this one. Let's just try. Yeah, I'm seeing quite a lot of lightning already, and it was just the first lightning upgrade. If I'm not mistaken, it's on the next wave that the enemies really start coming. But before that we can upgrade something. There would be ammo 4 or rush 5, fire rate, reload speed. I think that's a no-brainer. We need to shoot faster. Yeah, we are destroying the enemies pretty well. Obviously the increased ammo count would be pretty well here too. But now we have rush level 6. After reloading you have 30% chance of increasing your fire rate by 200% until your next reload, or some level 1 upgrades, or the ammo. You have infinite ammo for 5 waves, but yeah, it will run out after 5 waves, so I will get the rush. Now we sometimes shoot a lot of bullets after our reloading. Oh no, we took another hit. survived the wave. And now there would be a rush. Level 7 increases fire rate by 300% based on how low your current ammo is. Also there's the speed transmutation, which doesn't benefit us at all. Critical 3 or lightning 2. Let's take the rush 7 for now and let's hope we are surviving still. Yeah, now the enemies are coming. I just need to evade. Still working pretty well. And we survived the wave. I could go with the ammo, cause I am shooting so fast that this would definitely help. I don't have to reload as often, I guess. I guess we are still reloading very often, but let's go with the ammo. Oh no, now the enemies are coming. Now the enemies are actually coming. What is happening? This is so bad. This is so bad. Now we took a hit. I need something. I need something that will help me. Well, movement speed isn't it. Critical 3, I doubt. Arrow 1. I guess my best option is the lightning 2. Let's hope. Fingers crossed that we will survive. But it's not looking too great. No, another hit. Why is there so many enemies? Stay away. We survived. Great. There will be a gear 4. Increases shot number by 1, or lightning 3, increasing lightning chance and lightning damage, or projectile damage. I don't think this gear will actually help us that much, so I will go with the lightning and hope that it actually helps. It doesn't seem to be helping a lot. We are taking damage already and the enemies are so close. So close. No way. No way. No! And the run ended there on wave 27 or 28. We survived 27 waves, so I guess we died on the 28th. Anyway, let's go back to the lobby and have a look on this computer. We could upgrade the defense, making the enemies a little slower when they approach me. Yeah, I will do that. Done. Now we cannot afford the offense upgrade. We actually try this build with going this other way for the curse. Now that we are going to this right way, which will increase my curse damage, and whenever I kill a cursed enemy, there's 50% chance of inflicting curse on another random enemy, as well as always aim for cursed enemies. Yeah, I guess this was actually the one that messed me up on the last one, because I wasn't aiming for the closest target, I was aiming for some cursed enemies. Let's go with this other route. We quite cannot afford all of these upgrades. It's so expensive. 7,500. It would stun the enemies that I inflict a curse with. This would definitely be useful when the enemies just keeps coming in the later waves. But I guess we will try with this now that we have increased curse speed. Oh yeah, let's hop on the rocket and let's go. First upgrade, curse 1. Yes, the early waves should be pretty simple. Let's just go straight up with the curse. Okay, yeah, now we have actually managed to survive the early waves. Are going to the wave 14 next, and I have managed to upgrade my ammo to level 3, 1-star ally. I have an overload X here, and I have rush 2, as well as curse level 6. I haven't seen all that much of these rare upgrades on this time. I don't know what the previous run was, when there was constantly some rare upgrades, but here let's go with the ammo, increasing my ammo count. Time I feel like I wanna just shoot as many targets as possible and inflict them with the curse, rather than just focusing on the cursed ones. Here let's go with the rush 3, increasing my fire rate and reload speed. Okay, here we have the last curse upgrade. We have also the rush 4, but yeah, I will take the curse 7 for this time. Hopefully we will see the rush again soon. Yeah, these waves are not causing any problems. They are just fast going by. Cheese X. Increase the amount of cheese that enemies drop by 50%. Well, I guess these other upgrades are not that great. So let's take the cheese. We can grind some currency on this run as well. Hopefully getting the last upgrade for this curse build. Okay, couple rare upgrades. glass heart as well as speed transmutation. Neither of them isn't any good, so I will go with the star ally, even though I don't know if the stars actually can inflict curse, but they will definitely do some damage, so I guess that's fine. Next up there would be a silver bullet, but yeah, definitely not taking that one. Increased projectile damage it is then. Yeah, the enemies are still taking like 3000 damage for the curse, so they should be all dead if they get inflicted with the curse. What is this? Again, glass heart and speed transmutation. I don't do anything with those, so I will go with the lightning then. This time I haven't gotten any of the actual bullet penetration ones, which would be kinda useful as well. Another silver bullet. I don't want it. Is there some projectile penetration ones on the impact? I don't remember, but let's go with the lightning, if that makes any sense. Enemies are getting too close to my liking. Can you please go away? Okay, we survived. But here, star ally, lightning or ammo. Let's go with the ammo, if we can even manage to survive. The last wave was so bad already. I guess this build would really need some of that penetration. But again, the silver bullet. Can you please stop with the silver bullet? I don't want it. And any of these upgrades doesn't seem good. I guess movement speed. I don't remember what are the next options on the movement speeds. Yeah, the movement speed doesn't really help me when the enemies are coming from every direction. Yeah, well, let's go with the rush. Too close. The enemies are too close. Don't like this. We survived without taking a hit. That's a bonus. Let's go with the rush. Fire rate and reload speed. Surely that will help. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be helping that much. The enemies are just surrounding me. Yeah, we are just taking hits after hits. Star ally. I don't think we are surviving this wave. No, there's no way. We dodged. We actually managed to dodge one attack there, but it wasn't enough. Do we have enough cheese for the last upgrade? No, we don't. Okay, I will just quickly get the cheese that we need for this. Okay, so I was supposed to do a quick little run, collecting just enough cheese to get the last upgrade on this upgrade tree here. The inflicting curse also stuns enemies for 1 second. I will buy that now. But while I was doing that, I also managed to get 7 of these lightning upgrades, unlocking this Mr. Shock rat. This is the Mr. Shock. So I believe that this character specializes in the lightning upgrades. Yeah, it seems like Mr. Shock does. But I think that Mr. Shock is for the next time. I still wanna try this Dr. Rat with this curse build now that we finished the skill tree. And I also have now enough cheese to upgrade this offense item to the last level. Now it's maxed out. So I guess we should try this again with the full build on the skill tree. Okay, this is super good. Increasing my projectile penetration by 100% right away. What I've noticed with this curse build is that it's really not working if we cannot inflict curse to the enemies that are on the back lines. So yeah, penetrating bullets is pretty much a must-have item. So I believe that we should also get some of these impact upgrades just because of that reason. Let's do that right now. Trying to little early on get some of that penetration. Again, the cursed cannons, but I don't know if I want that. Maybe not. Let's go with the rush. We have reached the wave 14 and up until this point there has not been any problems. We have been able to collect some upgrades. Lightning 2, I actually took the cursed cannons on the previous ones. Now I have curse 4, impact 2, ammo 1. I also have this unaltered critical, rush 2, and yeah, the perforation X. I think that's all the upgrades. And here we are going to go with the curse. I still don't know what is exactly the best curse build, but I should be focusing on. Definitely the penetration is one of the items that we need to be successful in this. We take the bloom, increases dodge chance. Yeah, hopefully we can avoid some damage with that. But yeah, other than the penetration, I don't really know what what are the best options with the curse? Because the curse alone isn't enough to keep the enemies away from me. Here we go with the rush. Hopefully we can still find some of these impact upgrades that will think they will give me later on some more penetration, as well as some fire rate would be great. Here's actually an impact that will also increase the knockback, sure, at least it will push the enemies back a little. Here we could actually choose the last curse upgrade. There's also some rare ones on top of that. Silver Bullet, Glass Heart and Overload X. But I feel like my damage is still pretty good, so let's just go with the curse. Most of the enemies anyway should die instantly to the curse when the timer runs out. It's just a matter of fact that I need to inflict them with the curse quickly as possible. Here's actually an impact where we can increase the projectile penetration by 80%, so that's great. Oh, accidentally took a little hit there, but that's fine. Still surviving on the wave 21, but yeah. I will go with the ammo for this one. I am a little scared still, because I am not keeping the enemies that far away from me. And on the wave 25 they actually start coming like crazy. So here let's go with the rush. But we still have a couple waves, so hopefully we can find some good upgrades that will help us. Mainly some fire rate and reload speed should be good at this point. Well, here's an ammo that will increase the fire rate by a little bit. Other ones are not that good, so ammo it is. For now this is working pretty well, but let's see the next wave. There would be another impact with the projectile penetration. I think the rush will actually help me more. Yeah, this is the wave that I'm scared of. Let's see. So far this seems to be working. Now they are getting a little close, a little too close. Don't like that. Yeah, that was a quick wave. And now we can choose the impact. Yeah, they are too close and we took a hit. Managed to dodge one attack, but they are just coming. Enemies just are too close. There's really nothing I can do. Well, survived another wave, but we have only half a heart left and none of these upgrades are good. We are not surviving with these upgrades, so I will just take the health. Yeah, there's the one damage and there's the second one. Well, this time we unfortunately didn't survive to the wave 30 on any of these runs. I will have to find out what is actually the best way to play the curse, what upgrades would go well with that. But yeah, next time we will try the Mr. Shock and maybe later we will try the curse one again if we can then beat the level 30. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. I will thank you for watching and I will see you next time. Bye!